Welcome to Comedy Moments 1C. Due to lack of creativity, I couldn't come up with anything else. The last one was Comedy Moments 1B. I did something really slick and put a C in there. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to the black dot. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at myself and I'm not even funny. By the son of a famous comedian. See, it rhymes if you say it right. If you mess it up and can't rhyme, well, it's not your time. But no, that's not funny either. But what did I want to talk about? There's just a lot, really. And I don't know if the title here is right. The libtarbs have destroyed everything. I don't think that's true, but I thought it was an offensive title, so I chose it. No reason to choose it except that it might offend someone and maybe they'll listen, right? And no, I was going to do the conservatards have destroyed everything, and I'm still going to do that. Still going to do that. Don't write me any letters and telling me I'm incorrect or what is that? Not very sensitive. I know. I'm trying to cuss less in this video. I'm trying to limit it to like one damn and nothing else any stronger than that. I'll try not to cuss up a storm. The last one I kind of flipped. So let's try to do better. Let's try to do better, everybody. Try to do better. Yeah, I feel like a seal clapping for myself. Shameful. But yeah, I don't know if I've covered everything, but I don't know if you noticed this. I think the last video I talked about, they're complaining in the media, these articles coming out about, this generation's not having enough children. The birth rate is fell, and we're all going to be extinct soon. That was kind of interesting, but interesting enough, I've seen the conservatives evolve for their reason that people can't pay their rent or bills. And of course, it's not a complicated story according to them. It's always something simple, like they buy stupid stuff. So back in the late 90s and early 2000s, nobody could pay their bills or anything or be responsible because they were all going out and they're buying these gigantic big screen TVs to put in their house that were just huge, and you needed like four people to carry them, and they were gigantic. They were like, the size of a large fish tank that you'd see at SeaWorld or something. So people were getting these things. And but now it's gotten to where, costs go up, and now the excuse for why people can't pay their bills has gone down. Now it's avocado toast and lattes at Starbucks that are bankrupting the children of the day. So if you're out there, you've been buying lattes, avocado toast, doing all these things, spending your money vicariously, like going to the grocery store for God's sakes, and not skipping on going to the grocery store. Has anybody been to the grocery store and seen the cost of things? I mean, is it just me? I mean, I try to make a list of groceries and it's quite abbreviated. Like, how can I get out of this? What you got to eat, right? I mean, how can I get out of buying groceries? Not easy. I guess I'll start digging up the front yard and plant tomatoes and shit and hopefully not get in trouble with my neighbors, but I'm not very friendly with them and they're not friendly with me, and we all keep to ourselves. And of course, everybody wants everybody to start loving each other and, all this weird stuff, right? Me, I was hoping to get a castle out in the middle of nowhere and get the hell away from all of you, but that hasn't happened yet. So I have to live by a bunch of people I don't even know, I'm not related to, and I probably don't give a fuck about, and they certainly don't give a hell about me. That's horrible, isn't it? You're just not a good neighbor. You're horrible. You're just, who the hell said I wanted to live like this? I mean, these are things we don't really think about too much, but the way we're being forced to live, like the communists in Russia and China basically throw everybody in apartment complexes and make everybody have to deal with each other. So authority basically has subjugated everybody to everybody. You're subjugated to everyone. You're subjugated to this person, to that person. We're all one big happy community. And they go back and live in their big ass Kremlin palace, right? So much for communism being applied to everyone, like a few of us get to deal with it, right? So trust me, Russia and China do not have a lot of answers, neither does the United States. The whole world is a mess, right? I guess you can get rich in America and everybody points to Mark Zuckerberg. See, you can't have a Mark Zuckerberg in Russia. Well, you have the oligarchs in Russia, don't you? I mean, they just don't advertise it like America. America likes to show off things, don't we? We show off everything. You know, we get to show off yachts and cars and houses and shit. And then everybody sees it from all these other poor countries and they want to come over here and they think they're going to get this. And some of them do come over and actually make it, but a lot end up in tenant housing. You'll have five neighbors and you won't like any of them. You'll live real close to everyone, just like you did in China or Russia. We don't really have enough money for you. And we want you to pay a lot of rent money, so you're not going to have no money to save to buy a house or a castle, whatever the hell you were up to. But that was kind of stark. That was kind of stark, kind of like Iron Man, wasn't it? Well, that the Stark Enterprises, whatever the hell it was. I'm thinking comedy, but that wasn't funny either. So I am the son of a famous comedian, and I'm striking out, not being funny at all. Kind of spoofing the Joker movie from 2019. Remember the Arthur was the actually possibly the son of a very famous man who denied any parentage to him. I don't have that problem. Although we could make stuff up, I do it all the time. The politicians do. They make up all sorts of stuff. Anyhow, this has been kind of yellowish orange, kind of fits with the president we have, our Trumpian president, our president. Can you say president? Work on your speech, guys, okay? Anyway, this has been another Comedy Moments 1C. And I got to sign off. I've ran out of things to say that are funny. I'm just going to start offending people. Take care. Glad you showed up. Say hi to the black dot.